recommended. Thank you, yeah.
I know I am just one of the millions who have watched kids our age, kids our siblings' ages, bleed out on Snapchat and on CNN. One of the millions who have seen teachers forced to choose between our lives and their own. One of the millions who stopped flinching when we saw the aftermath of another massacre. One of the millions who ran out of tears. We don't remember a time before practicing lockdowns became a necessity, because even as we've grown and learned and changed, the story has remained the same. Someone gets angry. They buy a gun. They buy ammunition. They shoot the gun, and people die. You send your thoughts and your prayers, rinse and repeat, NRA contributions in hand. Enough. We will no longer stay silent while you sell our souls for seats in the Senate. In government class, we learned that politics is a numbers game, so let's talk statistics. Guns have been shot on school grounds 270 times since the Columbine shooting of 1999. 50 of those shootings were mass murders or attempted mass murders. Since Columbine, 141 students and teachers have been shot dead. That's 141 lives cut short by a bullet. And in 81% of all shootings, someone had prior knowledge of the shooter's intentions. Are you willing to look us in the eye and tell us that there wasn't anything that could have been done? That it's impossible to prevent a shooting we know is coming? According to the Institute for Health Metrics and Evaluation, the US should have a gun violence rate of less than 1 death per 100,000 people. Why then do we have a rate that is almost 5 times higher than expected? You can't answer these questions for us, because 21 years ago, you passed the Dickey Amendment and made it illegal for the CDC to advocate or promote gun control. You may not have banned them from researching gun violence, but you began cutting the exact amount the CDC spent on gun violence research out of their budget. We will not rest until you repeal this archaic amendment. If you truly care about our lives, then the CDC should be allowed to research why there is such a consistent gun issue in America. And if you want to protect us not by arming our teachers, but by increasing funding for mental health research and social workers. Protect us not by selling us bulletproof bags, but by requiring stricter background checks before purchasing guns and additional checks before buying ammunition. Make it illegal for people under the age of 21 and for people with domestic violence protection orders to buy guns. Ban bump stocks and semi-automatic weapons. Your thoughts and prayers won't stop the next shooting, but passing common sense gun control laws will.